Welcome to the Better Body Challenge. This is your week 1 of exercises that I want you to incorporate into your daily exercise routine. Now, what I am asking for you to do is 30 minutes of exercise every day. That means you get your heart rate elevated and you push yourself so you're breathing heavy for 30 minutes. Whatever you choose to do for that exercise is totally up to you. I suggest that you do something that you love and enjoy because it will make it much more pleasurable for you. If you're a runner, go run. If you're a swimmer, go swim. If you like martial arts, do that. Doesn't matter. If you want to go to the gym and work out at the gym, that's awesome also. Just 30 minutes every day. And then these exercises that I give you, I want you to incorporate those in. You can either incorporate them into your 30-minute workout or you can do them separately in addition to it. What I mean by that is 1 minute of doing each exercise in the morning and 1 minute in the evening. You can build upon it, so there's 7 exercises for week 1. What that means is by the time you get to day 7, you could be doing 7 minutes of additional exercises, or you can just do day 7's exercise for 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute in the evening. But no matter what you do, make sure that you are warming up your body for a few minutes before you start any of your exercises. Take a few minutes to stretch, and at the end of your workout you want to do some stretching also. That's really important because we don't want any injuries. All right, so let's get started. Okay, let's start with exercise number 1 for day number 1. The exercise is a supine toe touch. So you'll need to be on the floor, preferably somewhere comfortable. Lay back, feet straight up and together, and you're going to reach up and touch your toes. Make sure you're breathing out when you're doing that. Pretty easy. All right, our next exercise is tuck jumps. Now, with a tuck jump, you definitely want to have tennis shoes on. Of course, you could do it barefoot as long as you're on some cushioned mat area, but this is how a tuck jump looks. All right, are you ready? It goes like this. It's just jumping up in the air, bringing your knees up to about this level, and touching them with your hands. Pretty easy, right? All right, our next exercise this week is a tabletop crunch. You'll need to be down on the floor for this one. And you're going to put your legs up in a tabletop position like this. Hands behind the head. Don't pull on your neck. Use your abs to pull yourself up. Only come up as far as you can. Make sure when you're coming up that you are breathing out. Like such. Our next exercise this week is a push-up. You're going to be on the floor for this. There's 2 ways you can do this. I'm going to show you the modification first. Modified way of doing a push-up is on your knees, with your feet crossed. Your hands are going to be shoulder width apart, and you come down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Notice when I'm doing these, my butt isn't up in the air like this. This is a different type of push-up that works different muscles. That's not what we're looking for. We want our butt down, like such. The other way to do this is not the modified way, is like this. So your feet together, hands are still shoulder width apart. Butt is not like this because, again, that is a different type of push-up. You want your butt down and flat. Just like that. Now, if that's too difficult, but you don't want to go on your knees, try separating your feet a little bit And that might be a little bit easier. All right, are you ready for our next exercise? It is a side plank raise. This one is down on the ground also. So you're going to come down. There's two ways of doing this. I'm going to show you the first way of doing it. You're going to be on your side, on your elbow, with your hand on your hip like such. And you are going to pull your hips up and back down, up and back down, up and back down. Then you're going to flip over and you are going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Remember, this is 1 minute of each side in the morning, 1 minute in the evening. Oh, look at, I just cheated right there. Hand on the hip. These are not easy. Now, if you need to modify, here's your modification. Put your leg down behind you and use that knee to support you coming up. Still working your core. Still a very good exercise, just not as difficult. And I'll show you on the other side, the modification on that side. Same thing, bottom leg is bent. I almost lifted my leg there. That would have been a different exercise. Just like that. Okay, let's do our next exercise. This one is called a burpee tuck jump. And they are actually my favorite. It's hard though. I'm not sure there's actually a modification for it, so you might only be able to do a couple, that's okay. So here's what it looks like. So you're gonna do a basic burpee, just hands down, shoot your legs out, down into a push-up, up, legs shoot back in, tuck jump. And then you do it all over again. So I'll do a couple in a row. Looks like this. Our last exercise this week is called a punching crunch. Now you can use anything you want. I'm going to use a heavy bag, but I realize you probably don't have one in your home. So some things that you can use are a pillow up against a wall or a pillow up against a couch or a chair. You can grab your husband, have him hold his hands up, and you can use his hands to punch his hands while you're doing your crunches. Whatever you prefer, whatever's easiest. I'm going to use the heavy bag because that's what I have. So, for your crunch, you're going to stabilize your feet. I stabilize mine around the heavy bag. If you're against the couch, you can tuck them up underneath the bottom of your couch. Or if somebody's helping you by holding their hands up, you can have them hold your feet with their legs. So, this is what a punching crunch looks like. These are a lot of fun, get a lot of aggression out. So you come up, punch. Just like that. That's a punching crunch. So a minute in the morning, a minute in the evening, have fun with them, get a good ab workout.